Hi everybody, it's Lisa, owner of Peaches Skincare. You can visit us at peachesskincare.com, and I also invite you to follow us on Instagram or Facebook to see a lot more about who we are, what we believe holistically for skin, and what my master estheticians can do for you. If you're just tuning in, you'll hear me say it a lot, and it's only because I watch so many videos, I read so much literature and things, and I will always remind you that I am a master esthetician with over 33 years of practical knowledge of skin. In the time that I have done skin, I have seen hundreds of thousands of clients. And so I know what works for skin and I know what doesn't. And I always tell new clients it's as if we've been doing a science experiment for all these years and we really get to see what's going to work and what doesn't. I also, if you're just tuning in, I wear no foundation, I have no cover up on, I have no makeup on except a little bit of mascara, which by the way, if you've been watching me for a while, the castor oil in 1 week has made my eyelashes so long and my eyebrows are filling in, but I just can't get them to curl that well. So if anyone knows how I can get my eyelashes to curl better, please comment below. But anyway, I don't wear any makeup. So when I'm giving you knowledge and I'm giving you my expertise on skin, I'm not hiding behind injectables. I'm not hiding behind Botox. I'm not hiding behind cutting into my face or covering it up. This is really who I am. So when I'm having allergies, you might see my eyes a little swollen. If I'm having, a bad skin day, I suppose, you may see a pimple on me. I rarely get a pimple because I know how to take care of them. And I also don't wear junk on my face. So this is actually day 2 of my kind of skincare challenge. I wanted to give you 7 days to show you how beautiful your skin could look. I probably should have done this when everybody was in quarantine, but I thought this is a great time to do it because so many of you didn't wear foundation during that time and were cleaning your skin, and a lot of you found me and were doing your facials. I also want to say that this is not to replace a facial. If you are a peach, if you are someone living, well, everyone's got a salon nearby, go find yourself a master esthetician, an esthetician that has had knowledge for years of skin. Look at their skin, see what their skin looks like. Are they wearing a lot of makeup? Have they done injectables? Are they doing Botox? And if they aren't doing lasers and chemical peels and they really are seeing skin holistically, get a facial. It will make the progress of your skin so much faster and so many more times better than what we can do just at home. But at home is maintenance, and maintenance is so important for anything that you do in life. So here we are on day 2, and I want to repeat what we did the other day. So essentially the first day was about removing the callus. If you want to go back a video, I showed you how to exfoliate to loosen, how to clean your skin and feed it to kill any bacteria and fungus, and how to refine your skin and use baking soda to start to remove that thickness or that callus layer that we all get. We get it on the heels of our elbows, or on our elbows, on the heels of our feet. And essentially, I like to say it's like layers of saran wrap. And in those layers are all the years of damage that you've been doing to your skin. And you've heard me say it before, there are studies that show that most of our damage comes before age 21, 22. And then for the rest of our life, it's just all coming out. I think we do more damage, but it's true. It's coming out, and it's never, ever too late to bring up beautiful, healthy tissue. I'm 54.5 years old. I have no wrinkles to speak of, and I'm always working on restructuring my skin, working on the muscles of my skin, and so that's what you'll learn from me. So the first day was about removing that callus layer. Now today is about removing the callus layer again. I actually want you to rewash. I want you to do some more baking soda. If you're nervous about it, it's not going to harm your skin. Get a little bit more wet, remove that callus layer again, and then make sure you're using your alcohol inside your nose, inside your ears, and I also like to do my belly button. And make sure you're drinking your water. I think Kent and I figured that this was, I don't know, maybe 20, I'm looking at him, 20 ounces. I try to drink at least 2 of these a day. I'm trying to think because I never like to be dishonest. I probably drink 2 of these a day, and I drink a lot of my puka tea that I've showed you in previous videos. So drink water, get hydrated. If you can do it the first thing in the morning, after your coffee is fine, drink water. So repeat everything that I taught you yesterday, and then today is about getting your gut health and masking your skin. So this is something that you will add into your regime. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of giving you little things to add in after these 7 days that you will actually do every day. Now, you don't have to do baking soda every day. I'm able to do it every day sometimes. It depends on how my skin is feeling. And then I at least do it a few times a week. But it really will not hurt your skin. Be aware of what you're reading on the internet. These are my opinions. Obviously, do your research if you'd like to, but these are things that I have done for years and years for skin and seen remarkable results. Now, we're going to do our apple cider vinegar. I prefer Bragg's apple cider. I do not get paid for this. I should, but I do Bragg's apple cider. It is the best organic apple cider, and right on the label will say with the mother and unpasteurized. My husband and I have probably been drinking this for 10 or 12 years. I used to drink it in the morning, but now we prefer to do it at night before bed. I've heard people say they worry about their teeth. I don't know if I'm just really good at the way I drink it, but I don't get it on my teeth at all. And what I do is I take a shot glass. Now I have this cool little silver shot glass, and I fill it up about, oh, it's dripping a little bit. I fill it up about half, maybe a little less than half. Sometimes I do a little bit more, a little less. There's really no right or wrong, but do enough. And then what I do is I add some water, just like so. And then I drink it down. So if you want to pause the video and get your apple cider vinegar and then come back to it, we can drink it down together. So here we go. And then I chase it with water. I have to drink a lot of water after. And that's how easy it is. I do know a few people that really struggle with the smell of apple cider vinegar, and they struggle with the taste. My daughter, for example, is one of them. You'll hear me talk about her a lot. We got her apple cider vinegar pills, I guess you'd say, or the little supplement. And I think that that's better than doing nothing. So if you can find apple cider vinegar pills, do it. I don't like anything where they've added flavors to apple cider vinegar. Be mindful there's no sugar and things in those. I personally just think if you can drink this down, what it does is it's going to help your gut health and the flora in your gut. When your gut health is clean, your skin, the largest organ of the body, is clean. It's able to purge things out and filter the skin, which is one of its jobs besides protecting the bones and the muscles. And apple cider vinegar gets everything nice and clean in there. One of the things we ask you when you come in for a facial, especially if you're really broken out, is are you having bowel movements and things? And part of that is about gut health, because when things aren't clean inside, they come out on your face. So this is a really important thing. You need to be doing it every day. If you'd like to think of it as a natural antibiotic, antifungal, you can think of it that way. As a master esthetician, we cannot give you pills, and we have to look at things more holistically and naturally and come up with a cure. And apple cider vinegar is our way of getting everything clean. Now, be mindful of any apple cider vinegar you're buying out there. I have not tried Trader Joe's. A few clients have told me about that. Do your research, see how it compares. And I would probably not buy this on Amazon. I don't even know if you can get Bragg's on Amazon. I'm looking at Kent, we're not sure. But Bragg's is easy to get. It's in most department stores, or grocery stores, I should say. And it's also what I have you use on your skin. And for those that have a hard time with it, we also made an apple cider toner that just smells it's a little bit easier to use. But with this, when you use it on your skin, I get my washcloth a little wet, I put my apple cider on it, and I just wipe it around my face. So apple cider vinegar. The second thing I want you to add in to your skincare regime for day 2 is Milk of Magnesia. Now, Milk of Magnesia does so many things. Absorbs sebum, kills bacteria, reduces blemishes. It is anti-inflammatory. Through the years, I've had people or clients tell me that their grandparents told them to use it, that they used it on diaper rash in the hospital if they'd been a nurse, bed sores in the hospital. But there is one thing I want everybody to be mindful of. Apparently, Milk of Magnesia, the cheaper brands are starting to mix sodium hychlorite or hychlorite in it. And what that is essentially watered down bleach. Now, I became aware of this really recently because they weren't sure this was happening, and now I'm reading a lot more that it is. I don't know if it is or if it isn't, but there are only 3 brands that we now recommend. We recommend CVS brand. I'm gonna look to the side because I wanna make sure I say this one right. Good Sense brand and Kroger brand. And what you're looking for, now I've got to put my glasses on. Well, you're looking for magnesium hydroxide. That's what you want your main ingredient to be. So when you look at the bottle, it should say active ingredients and it should say magnesium hydroxide. But you do not want it mixed with sodium hypochlorite. You just don't even want it mixed with that. So stick to those 3 brands. Now, how do I want you using Milk of Magnesia? Starting today at night, once you've done all of your steps at night, whatever you're cleaning with, whatever you're doing, I want you to take your Milk of Magnesia and you'll shake it up. And I was going to put it on my face, but I need to do another video after this. So if you want to go back in some of my videos, I actually am wearing it or I show you it during a facial. I want you to take it, and it goes on last thing after your serums and your moisturizers, which if they're pure antioxidants should be penetrating your skin and working strongly to change the skin from within. And I want you to put it on right before you hop into bed. So I'll shake it up. I'll pour some either in a little bowl. I love when it gets really thick around the top. This is something that only my husband and I use, even though we all have different bacteria and fungus. He is my husband, so I figure we've shared the same germs. And I'll put it all over my face. Now I'll always go up on my cheeks to lift, and I do my chest and my neck and my back if possible. I haven't had to do my back in a lot of years, but I'll do it sometimes. So what happens during the night? It's when our body cleans itself, when our skin purges and filters the body. So you wake up in the morning with a lot of sebum. Many of you wake up with zits and acne. So at night, the Milk of Magnesia really protects your skin. Now people will say to me, oh, it flakes off. Change your pillowcase, change your sheets. It's worth it to have beautiful skin. It's not harmful, it's pregnancy safe, but again, if you want to do any studying or you have any comments below, you can certainly ask me. But this is something I have used for over 30 years consistently. I wear it to bed every night. I swear it's why I don't have crepey skin or wrinkles, besides the fact I take really good care of my skin. And I put it on acne. If I ever had pimples, if I ever had a cut, I always laugh that it's like my big fat Greek wedding when the dad puts Windex on everything. I'm always grabbing Milk of Magnesia when someone has an issue. But again, please remember Kroger brand, Good Sense brand, and CVS. And you want to make sure it's only magnesium hydroxide. So those are the things you're adding to yesterday. Today is day 2. I want to encourage you to pull your hair back off your face this week. I want to remind you this is a no foundation, no concealer, no makeup week. You can wear a little blush as long as it's powder. You can do your eyes beautifully if you'd like to. You can put lip gloss on or lipstick, but you're not putting any foundation or any powders on your face. You're letting it breathe and be clean. Make sure your skin or your hair is clean when you go to bed, and if it isn't, try to wrap it. And stay tuned for day 3. If you have any comments, please kindly do them below. I'm so blessed and grateful you're all watching. I'm loving seeing your different names and seeing the different subscribers. It actually really makes me emotional because I love skin and this is my passion and I know skin. So if you really want change and you really want to listen to someone who knows skin, just tune in to me. Follow my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, and I hope you have a great, amazing, wonderful day and you stay beautiful naturally.